My name's Butsch from Local 368 Central East Correctional Center, and I'm here to speak on mental health issues. I'd like to talk to you today about mental health and correctional service for correctional workers. And the things that we face on interpersonal lives as a result of trauma on the job. I'm going to start by reading Webster's Dictionary definition of a first responder. A person who is among those responsible for going immediately to the scene of an accident or emergency to provide assistance. Correctional officers are trained to respond to emergency situations of all kinds: fights, suicide attempts, successful suicides, riots, hostage takings, and the list goes on. Correctional officers experience things in their careers that would make the general public sick and really run the other way. Yet correctional officers in the province put their lives on the line, running to these situations every day in order to protect their fellow co-workers, inmates under their care, and the public. I'm sure every correctional officer standing here today can tell you a story that would turn your stomach. They won't. They live with their experiences as baggage and stress in silence. The average life expectancy of a correctional officer in Ontario is well below the average, due to a long list of stressors in the workplace. The ministry is traditionally focused on mental health issues of offenders. While needed and a step in the right direction, they are leaving behind their staff, who are their first responders. These experiences and situations leave lasting impressions in their memories. These sometimes are debilitating and result in PTSD. They need a quick, professional response to treat and support correctional service workers, who are the government's most valuable resource. Awareness and proper support need to be put in place now to help employees on the front lines by employing professionals to specifically treat correctional service workers in this province. Some studies that have been done paint a bleak picture of what correctional officers face. One study by Rogers in 2001 was completed about correctional officers and reported 20% report inability to find pleasure in anything. 13% reported hopelessness or worthlessness. 50% report having no energy or are excessively tired. 44% reported frequent headaches. 20% reported depression. 3% reported thoughts of ending their lives. 6% of those reported thoughts 1 to 2 times in the last 6 months. 60% trouble catching their breath. 30% change in appetite or nervous feelings. This study is quite old and the numbers do not accurately reflect today. I hope further research is completed so that we can begin to understand how to combat mental health among staff working at correctional facilities. Just because you cannot see an injury does not mean that it doesn't exist amongst our correctional service members. They are first responders and are injured. Correctional service members in Ontario need to become more aware and sympathetic to these issues that are plaguing staff employed by the government. As these issues are becoming more apparent amongst our peers, the union is trying to develop strategies for support and resources. Staff in the Ministry of Correctional Services are relying upon one another. This, of course, is the first step to recognition and change within our facilities. We need the support of the Government of Ontario to do everything in its capacity to support and provide real help for correctional service workers affected by mental health in our workplaces. As a correctional officer in Ontario, I'm extremely offended that the government did not include staff working within the fence lines of institutions in the province's proposed Bill 67. Elected members of the Legislature of Ontario need to add in its dedicated staff, correctional officers, and other correctional service workers to the next version of Bill 67 when the Legislature resumes sitting after the election.